Hi people, so welcome to another episode of Vanila Pekan, or in English, Vanila Pekan. Okay, so in this episode, I'm gonna continue building for a bit more, and as you know, I'm building the traditional way, using zoning and stuff like that with vanilla buildings, right? But we're gonna halfway to the video, I hope I'll be able to maybe do some, fancy shit up a little bit, right? That's what I'm trying to say. I'll try to fancy shit up a little bit. What I want to do is I'm gonna start using graphical mods, okay? And what that entails is I'm gonna subscribe to some graphic mods that I know of, and I'm gonna turn them on one by one and see what happens, right? Let's just build a bit first, okay? Now we have this section here which is mostly residential, and we're gonna need more of that. So let's do some coastal residence, like right here. I'm gonna see if I can somehow conform to the yeah, doesn't look too good. Does that look good? No, it doesn't look good. I feel like I used to be good at making these roads look good, but lost my touch a little bit. So yeah, maybe I should create a buffer somewhere here to just in case I want to use this part for something else. So yeah, just maybe we might need it for transportation, pedestrian stuff, you know. So just leave it empty for a bit, and we're gonna start gridding. Let's change see if I can change the look of the grid a little bit. Start here then, and make it sort of at an angle. Okay, hope that makes sense for you. And I'm gonna sort of like do a bit of a curve, maybe more of a curve actually. Yeah, something like that. And we're gonna use this. I forgot the name of this mod. Wait, can we do? Not sure. Nope. Okay. I probably don't have that mod where you can sort of like I can't explain right now, but it turns sort of like elevated roads to elevate the land, right? Alright, so let's do some zoning. And make sure we got water running. And we don't actually have electricity, so we need to connect with pylons and stuff. Maybe over there. Yeah, let's speed it up. See if things pop up. Got one here. Yeah, and I'm gonna take a moment to just check my recording while I'm speeding it up. Looks okay. As you can see, land price is also moving up, right? So yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Alright, so I'm gonna wait. Do I have camera positions utility? Alright, I do have it. Okay, let's say okay, I can set the camera, right? I can set the camera. These guys need water availability, so we might need to do some pumps. Because pumping stations will give you a little bit more, right? So yeah, I'm gonna set a few cameras and So that's what my city looks like well, before the graphic mod, right? This is what the city looks like. And in a bit, I'm gonna exit the game and I'm gonna subscribe to a few graphical mods. I'll show you what mods I'll be subscribing to, and we'll turn them on one by one, see what it looks like. So we have this, maybe another angle, a closer angle, right? So here we have our second angle. This is what it looks like I do have dynamic resolution turned on, but that doesn't change much of the look. It only changes the resolution. It looks okay, right? But trust me, once you get the mods in, it's gonna look like a whole different thing, a whole different level. Okay, alright, let's exit the game. Make sure I save it. Okay, so we're here if you're new to my channel, please check out my heavily detailed town, Katak Town, heavily modded too. So this is like the mods that I use for Katak Town. So I'm gonna sort of like open some tabs here. So we have Ultimate Eye Candy, Relight, and we're not gonna use this sort of like detailing mods yet, maybe later. And let's see, what else do we have? Drop Snapping, do we need that? That's a detailing. Shadow Strength Adjuster, that's a graphic mod. Painter I probably won't use it because I want to keep the traditional gameplay going, right? I consider Realistic Walking Speed a graphical mod, okay? Because it makes your citizens walk a bit more realistically, okay? We're gonna remove vanilla trees. We're gonna try that. Might not need transparency LOD fix yet. Yes, I might need 3 LOD fix. Ultimate level of detail is where you can control the view, where when you turn it on, FPS is gonna suffer, but you're gonna get everything loaded within a certain, like games, when it's too far it won't load, right, the assets, but you can control that with ULOD. Network skins, not yet. And apparently it's an FPS, mini FPS booster. Maybe I should subscribe to this. What else do we need? Sunshaft, do we need Sunshaft? It does give it a realistic look, so might want to turn that on. Theme mixer, we're not gonna play with themes yet, okay? Let's try to keep that for the future, maybe. So I use a lot of themes, and we're not gonna use Cube Map Replacer, okay? And we're probably not gonna use Daylight Classic, because usually I would subscribe to Daylight Classic because I want to use Cube Map Replacer, right? Alright, so we already have dynamic resolution subscribed. Pastel Cube Map. Sharp textures is we're already subscribed to that. No vanilla citizens. We're gonna play with that a little later, okay? Do we need LUTs? Maybe we'll get some relight LUTs, okay? Even more relight LUTs. Okay, so that's what we have for now. And as an added bonus, wait, what is render it? Okay, I might use that. I'm not sure about it, but as an added bonus, I'm gonna use Madrid traffic lights because I like the way it looks. Let's go through one by. We have Ultimate Eye Candy, so I'm gonna add that to my collection and subscribe. And then we have Relight, okay, ability to read. Yeah, we're gonna subscribe to this. I'm assuming if I subscribe to it, I'll be a better reader, right? Realistic Walking Speed. And we have Vanilla Trees Remover. Oh, we need to subscribe to, yeah, make sure you subscribe to the required items as well. So we need this in order. 3 LOD fix, so it fixes the quality of the trees. LOD loading distance, is that what it means? I forgot. What is LOD? Render distance, something like that. Oh, I didn't subscribe to this yet. Mini FPS booster. Yeah, it did. Sunshaft uses a lot of graphic card energy. But it looks really good, and I've got a good graphic card. So more relight LUTs. So LUTs is something you can load, okay? So it changes the color a little bit. Render it, I might have to learn how to use this because I don't know how to use it yet. Okay, so once you've got all those graphic elements, graphic mods loaded up, we're gonna load up the game. Okay, we're gonna load up the game and we're gonna go through one by one, and we're gonna see what kind of difference does it make. I don't think I've ever done this. I've done a tutorial on graphic mods, just showing you my specifications, but this is sort of like a before and after. Okay, so we have two cameras just overlooking. Okay, so as you can see, it's already a bit different, but it doesn't look good yet. Okay, and you know what, I forgot one step. You have to turn on the mods first. Okay, right, so I was a little bit, okay, so let's see if all the mods are turned on. Actually, they're all turned on. Wow, magic. Okay, so say I just wasted my own time, but it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, once you load the game with the mods, it doesn't automatically become it doesn't automatically look nice. Okay, so I actually forgot how to use these mods, so I'm gonna, okay, so let's say I want to use eye candy, so shift U is shortcut. So yeah, I have some presets here, but this what I would do is just increase the global light. Oh yeah, I forgot one mod actually, the cloud toggler. Right, so and we have some LUTs here. See what works. This natural looks fine. We don't want to use blue, maybe not. Kind of like this one right now, but I'm not sure. I think I like, what about this one? It's too warm. This is the trickiest part. We're gonna use neutral, but we're gonna bump up the ambient light intensity a little bit. Well, for now, what about film though? Neutral looks neutral. Okay, and we're gonna save this preset as Vanila Pekan. Okay, so looks kind of okay. Yep, and you can, as I said, you can adjust the default ultimate level of detail, right? So the problem here is I've removed all the trees. Now it looks kind of bare, but you can see the difference. Yeah, so basically this is after, what was the mod's name again? I forgot. It was after Ultimate Eye Candy. This is what it looks like after Ultimate Eye Candy. We're gonna use this camera angle, right? So yeah, it kind of looks a bit more gritty because of the LUTs that I chose. Like I said, it doesn't automatically make it look good. Everything will be up to you. Okay, and you can even change, say you want to change, wait, I can't change time of day. I don't know how to do that. Let's ignore that for a second. Oh yeah, that's because on the gameplay you want to use day and night cycle, and once you use day and night cycle, right, you can do this. No, you can't do this. Okay, that's fine, but we'll ignore that. We'll get back to that. So this is what it looks like after what was the name again? Fucking hell, what is wrong with me? Ultimate Eye Candy. Okay, what it looks like after Ultimate Eye Candy. Kind of looks a bit more realistic, a bit more gloomy. I like it. Okay, it looks good on the eyes. And let's see what else we can do. We've done sharp textures. Sharp textures is important when you're viewing at a certain angle, right? So everything looks good, makes everything look good. What else do we have here? Shadow strength adjuster, so you can do it to the maximum. Yeah, so it looks good. And we have tree LOD fix, which is set to ultra, but we don't have trees yet. And render it. Render it. Where's the button for render it? Okay, so this is it. So this is render it. So I just set it to quality. We have a few options. I don't know much about this yet. So we're gonna have some form of ambient occlusion. Do we have F9 relight? No, we don't have F9. Okay, we don't have F9. I may be missing a few mods here. Escaping, move it. I'm missing a few mods. And let's look at the traffic lights though. No traffic lights here. What about here? We have traffic lights? No. Traffic lights? No, we don't actually have traffic lights yet. That's fine. So yeah, this is what it looks like. We're gonna do a sort of like a before and after. We might need to subscribe to some trees. Okay, I'm gonna save this game. I'm satisfied with this, but we're gonna see. So we're gonna continue to refine the whole look. I wonder why relight did not load. So let's see if I missed anything else. This did not load. Shift alternate L. Oh wait, relight was what we used. Oh no, this is Ultimate Eye Candy. Shift alternate L. What's F9? I forgot what F9 is. Guys, I'm old, so please forgive me. I'm not the sharpest, you know, texture in the game. Yeah, that's the one that I miss. F9 is post-process FX. That's the one. And we're gonna search for cloud toggler. Okay, clouds and fog. No, not this one. Although I might need this. Cloud AD. What is it called? Cloud AD cloud enabler. So since I don't play vanilla a lot, so I don't know what this mod does exactly. But people say it makes the sky looks better. Okay, the old clouds used to move and shit, stuff like that. So, and you know what? While we're here, maybe we would like to take a look at some trees. Low poly. Low poly are sort of like it's sort of like how do I say this? Well, you could say it's trees that won't be too heavy on your system, right? So all I did was Google low poly. So we have these trees by Padelmo, some new ones from Grey Flame, and Padelmo again. It's blue azalea, and we have some pink azalea. These are like flowers, I guess. And Padelmo does a lot of these sort of like low poly trees, and I think I wonder if there's a few more that I can subscribe to. There's an oak tree, because I want to keep the game running really smoothly to give you that vanilla, you know, the vanilla vibe. Okay, so oak trees, all low poly for now. Maybe as we go on, we might want to have some high quality looking trees for certain areas. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we are back at the main menu. Let's just make sure the mods are all enabled by clicking on sort by enable, order descending. Strict Toaster taught us this. Clouds and fog toggler, so we might want to use this. So the rest are all enabled. Let's see, let's just recap. We've got AD, we should have AD, what's he called? I'm just gonna have a little bit of a check. We have post-process FX, we have relight, so we might need to play with that. For some reason the cloud AD enabler, we're not subscribed to that. So I'm gonna have a little check here. Okay, so that's the only mod that somehow we're not subscribed to. So let me subscribe to that, and we'll go back to the game now. Alright, so we're reloading the main menu, and let's have a check. The AD Cloud Enabler, and let's just check if we have all the assets. Yes, we have all the workshop assets here, all the low poly trees that we're gonna incorporate in the game, because I just removed all the vanilla trees. I apologize, I just don't like the way they look. They look cartoonish. You know, this game really needs an update. It's an old game, really needs an update. I mean a whole update, not just a DLC, right? So yeah, let's reload our preset here, and you can see the clouds look nicer. And shift control L, shift alternate L. Wait, that's not shift alternate. Okay, that opens up relight. Can you see this? Right, so yeah, I've got a few settings here. You can probably check out my tutorial on this. So let's see if I want the gamma to be, now we want the gamma to be a bit low. Brightness, we're gonna keep it at bright. So yeah, this is a good setting. Sun temperature 0.5. Yeah, so you can see my settings here, but I do have a tutorial on it. So you can see sky tone mapping is, well, it kind of looks realistic without it. Kind of need shadow smoothing, low shadow bias. Okay, kind of looks nice without the sky tone mapping, so I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna save this. What's the name again? Vanila Pekan. What else do we have? We have F9, which is post-process, and again my settings are already loaded. So we have do I want to use bloom? Maybe I do want a bit of bloom, and my anti-aliasing is set to SMAA Ultra 3 enabled. I don't even know what all these means, and I use ambient occlusion, but just a little bit, about 1, and you can refer to my tutorial. I have it in my channel. Okay, this is what it looks like, and so yeah, now we can play with the time of day. Right, so as you can see, you can play around with the time of day. let's set it around. Maybe you can change the latitude, longitude, however you want to do it, right? It kind of looks gloomy right now, so I might adjust a little bit. Maybe I want to change the LUT. I have a few nice ones. I do like average, but let's go with neutral for now. And do you guys like how this looks? It could definitely, if we can find a better LUT, it'll probably make it look better. And control dot will kind of load the LOD, and let's just let the game run and I'll show you it. I think it looks way more realistic. If I were to do some adjustments, it would be, maybe I'll make it a bit more brighter, a bit more warmer, maybe, right? But it kind of looks realistic now. Looks like a whole different game, like a modern game, right? So yeah, just drop a comment. Tell me if you prefer this over the vanilla settings. Maybe in the next video, we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do this step by step. Okay, the gameplay step by step, change things, and you'll see step by step how mods can change your game. But I want to limit the mods to just no assets, okay? No building assets. I might change the people, I might change the cars, trees, but I'm trying to play with the vanilla buildings because the vanilla buildings look good enough for me. My problem is the cars look funny, the people look funny, the hedges look funny, the trees look funny, but the buildings are kind of nice. Yeah, it might not be color coordinated, but it's random, so you know, that's how real life works anyway. So what else are we gonna do in this video? I might add some trees, right? So yeah, we have a few trees here. Tree cluster, I'm gonna use tree cluster. I think this is by, I'm not sure, but I think this is by Padelmo. Right, so let's drop some trees here and there. I could use the brush, but not yet. So yeah, let's add a bit more. So another way I would like to do this is using move it and just copying the trees. Oh, I copied the house too. Let's pick only trees. If you double click on trees, it will pick only trees. You can do this, right? Kind of saves you a few steps. Oh, these guys need water. Oh, and yeah, and even the water is changed. Now it's quite dark. I think you can change that. Actually, Cube Map Replacer can change the look of water. I'll try to figure out if there's another way to do that, right? Alright, so let's get these trees. Let's get it popping with these trees, right? Where was I? I forgot where I was. Someone called me just now. Work related, but yeah, let's keep doing these trees and see what it looks like now that we have some trees. Yeah, these are low poly trees, so they're not gonna look as good as the why am I getting abandonments? This related to oh okay, I messed up again. I guess this is why I play modded. It's not a lot of city management in modded, so okay, so this is what it looks like now. We've got the trees. Yeah, it looks slightly more realistic. Of course, with better quality, high texture trees, you're gonna have like a way better looking foliage. Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry, English, second language. But it's definitely, I think it's way better than the vanilla trees. And I think I can improve a little bit more on these graphics settings. I don't know how yet, but like I said, we're doing the city step by step. So as we go along, we're gonna learn new things, and we're gonna keep improving on the city using mods, using whatever using DLCs. What is that car doing? There's a problem with this game. Even in vanilla gameplay, cars do that. Just go through another car like that, like go through objects, just go through other objects. This game needs a lot of updating. Yeah, so that will be that for now. In the next video, we're probably gonna look at sort of like maybe switching up the vehicle, switching up the citizens, but not overdoing it, you know, to the point where we don't have performance. We have performance issues, so you can still play with a decent spec. We don't have like the highest spec ever, and as you know, I'll tell you that I'm playing on a laptop, so it's Ryzen 9 and RTX 3060, but it's a laptop, so it doesn't have desktop performance. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to make it as basic as possible even when modded. Do I have a traffic light anywhere at all? Do I have traffic lights? Traffic lights. Do I have traffic lights? I don't seem to have traffic lights anywhere. Are those traffic lights? No. Do I have to turn on something? Madrid traffic lights. I was supposed to end the video, but suddenly we'll figure that out later. So anyway, so yeah, guys, thank you for watching. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm just gonna leave you with a view of this junction here. Okay, so yeah, peace.